Hi FaB Girls, it's Ella again. Welcome to another one of my videos, and today I'm going to show you some of my most recent empties. Now, I set myself a challenge last year because I'm one of those people that always just like buys loads of cool stuff and then uses a little bit here and a little bit there. I never get anything used up. So I thought to myself, right, take something, use it and use it up and see how much you can actually use in a whole year. So some of these will have been half full, but I did accumulate quite a lot of stuff. This much stuff, in fact, 2 full bags of stuff. So I'm going to keep this as quick as I can because, quite frankly, otherwise I'm going to be here all day. I'm just going to grab stuff at random and show you. I'm going to tell you what I thought about them, whether I buy them again, and whether I recommend them or not. I did separate them into the 2 halves of the year, so we'll start off with this half, which was January to June 2014. So let's see what I got. First item is the Charles Worthington Salon at Home Strength and Repair Heat Defence Spray. I've been using this for years. This might have been in my last video of this that I did. Yeah, I've bought it again. I'll probably repurchase it. It's an old favourite. It's really good because I do tend to straighten my hair a little less these days, but it's really important to defend your hair, obviously, against burning and breakage and things like that. So yeah, this is a thumbs up from me. The next product that I have is the Safe and Glory Glad Hair Day Intensive Conditioner. I think this was in my Loving and Loathing one day. I didn't like this at all. It did nothing for my hair. It left it feeling a little greasy, if anything. So yeah, I really didn't like it, and I ended up using it, I think, as in place of shaving foam or something like that, so that I could just use it up because it's quite expensive. So I was just like, I really do need to use it. So it's a thumbs down from me, unfortunately, on this one. The next product is the Head & Shoulders Anti-Dandruff Hydrating Smooth and Silky Conditioner. This is another one I used in place of shaving foam, not because there's anything wrong with the actual product itself, but because it does contain things that I try to keep away from my hair. So I think it has something like SLSs or parabens or something like that in it, so I didn't really want it going on my scalp. So I basically just used it as in place of shaving cream or shaving foam, just to when I shave my legs and things, just to go through it. So I'm not going to buy this again, unfortunately, although it is a really good product. The next one is Dove's Hair Therapy 1 Minute Damage Solutions Intensive Repair Express Treatment Conditioner. I've spoken about this before. I absolutely love it. I've got another tube of this, I think. I do prefer this intensive repair one to something similar that they do, which is like in a slightly, where this is navy, it's gold. I can't remember what it is. So I prefer this one slightly, but this is really, really good. It's not that expensive either. Dove stuff's permanently on offer anyway. I definitely recommend that you give this a try. I bought it again, and it's really, really good for a little bit of intensive repair if your hair's feeling a little bit dry or thirsty. Next, I've got the Proactive Repairing Day Lotion. This is step 3 of the Proactive system, I think, but I bought this on its own. I really like it. It's got salicylic acid and tea tree oil in, which is fantastic because my skin is really acne prone. You might not be able to see it from like the lighting and the camera and things, but it's not a good look. I really like it, but I haven't bought it again yet, although I probably will in the future because I've been using coconut oil on my skin. So I need to give that a little bit of time and see how I'm going on with it. I quite like it so far, but this is really, really good if your skin is acne prone. I did find it made a little bit of a difference. I think nowadays it also comes with SPF in it, which is fantastic because my skin's getting older, so I need to take better care of it. So yeah, I would probably get it again, just not at the moment. Next is the Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix Serum. Yeah, I bought this again. This is great. I use glycolic acid on my skin because, again, it's spot prone. I'm nearly 30 and I'm still getting spots. It's so frustrating. And I find that the glycolic system really does help my skin. It refreshes it. The point of glycolic is to encourage cell renewal, so it sloughs off any of the dead skin and then all the grime within even your pores. So yes, I love this. I think I'm almost out of the next one, actually. So I got this ages ago. It does last quite a long time. It's got 4% glycolic acid and it's the overnight serum. So you've got to find the active ingredient that's right for you. Glycolic works really well for me. So I've given this one a go. Next is the Body Shop Papaya Shower Gel. I like it. I don't love it. There's not much to say about it. If Hiya's one of the scents that you like from the Body Shop, then you'll love this. It's not my favourite, so I'd probably try other stuff over this. That's really all I can say about it. Then I have got the Yes to Cucumber Soothing Hypoallergenic Facial Towelettes. I think I got this in a Birchbox. They're awful. They burn my skin, they burn my mum's skin. They're meant to be like all natural and stuff. I don't know, so I don't know why this is happening. Paraben free, 95% natural product. I actually picked some of these up in America when I went like 4.5 years ago, and they were horrible then, they're horrible now. We just don't like them. Next is the Soap & Glory Pulp Friction Foamy Fruity Body Scrub. I love this. I think I've got another one stashed away somewhere, so yeah, I'd buy it again. It's got a really, really lovely fragrance, and it does kind of lathers up with a scrub, which is kind of unusual. But it's great. I love it. Highly recommend it. I think you'll love it too. By the way, if I'm speaking really fast, this is A, so that the video is not like millions of hours long, and B, because I have a prior engagement that's coming up soon, so I need to get through these quickly. So bear with me. Sorry if it's too fast. If it is, like, just leave a comment, tell me, and next time I'll try and slow it down. Next is the Kerastase Homme Capital Force Anti-Dandruff Effect Daily Treatment Shampoo. I don't know why I've got a men's shampoo. I think I bought it just for shits and giggles. Would I buy it again? No, because it smells like men. I really don't know why I have it. Then I've got the Lip and Fab Glycolic Fix Exfoliating Facial Pads. Yes, I love these. I use them in place of a toner at night because they are slightly rough on one side, so they do give your face a good exfoliation. And then I use the serum after it. It comes in a pack of, I think, 60 radiance boosting pads. So, I mean, you'll get 2 months worth out of this, so that's not too bad. So I love these. And I've got another one, which I think I've just run out, so I need to get another one. So as you can see, I use these a lot. Next is the Bliss Daily Detoxifying Facial Toner. It's okay. It's incredibly expensive for what it is though, so no, I'm not going to buy it again. And I don't tend to use toner proper anymore anyway, so I'm going to give this one a miss. I've got the Soap & Glory, the FaB Pore Facial Peel. You can see possibly how like sun bleached it is. I've had this one for so long, but it's really, really nice. I love the scent. Some people really don't like it, but I really do. And I've got the facial wipes as well, which have the same scent. I love those too. These are really quite effective, and they're really soothing to have on when you're in the bath. So yeah, I've got another one of these somewhere. So yeah, I'm gonna have this one again. Next is the Body Shop Ginger Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. I think, yes, I've just gone through another one of these. It's the best anti-dandruff shampoo that I've used, which is also mostly nasty free. Yeah, I love this. If you don't like the smell of ginger, you probably won't, because it does smell quite strongly of ginger. But yeah, it's, like I said, it's the best one I've used, and I will continue to use it while it still works. Next is the Ted Baker London Bodywear Relaxing Bath Soak. I wasn't wild on this fragrance, so I'm probably not going to buy it again. It's okay. I don't think it's got anything particularly wonderful to recommend it. Next is the Kerastase Nutritive Nectar Thermique Nourishing Care with Heat Protectant Agent for dry to very dry hair leave-in conditioner. This is really good. I'm not using leave-in conditioners as much as I was, because we used to have a hand shower over the bath. Now I've got a proper electric shower. So before, my hair was so long and thick that I couldn't put conditioner in and rinse it out. I had to use leave-in. Now I don't have that problem, so I'm using all my leave-in conditioners a lot less. But it is really, really good. I like this. I'd buy it again. It leaves my hair feeling really soft and sleek. So yeah, this is a really, really good one. And if you haven't tried Kerastase, this is quite a good gateway drug, if you will. Next, I've got a sample of the Especially Escada Elixir perfume. It doesn't smell anymore. I don't know why I sniffed it, because it's been around for like a year. But I can't remember it, so I'm assuming that it's not fantastic. I think if I liked it, I'd have bought it by now. So that's what's happened with that. Next is the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Purifying Foaming Gel for Oily Sensitive Skin. Yes, I've repurchased this. This is a lovely cleanser. I like to use it in the mornings. It's paraben free, tested on imperfection prone skin, soap free, pH 5.5. La Roche-Posay is one of those brands that you know, really dermatologically test things, and so they're really good for skincare. They've got a lot of other really good things in their line, but this is my favourite. And yeah, I've got this again, and just a tiny little bit of it goes a long way, so you'll easily probably have this for, I don't know, anything between 6 months and a year, depending on how often you use it, but I love this. Next is Maybelline Instant Anti-Age The Eraser Perfect and Cover Foundation. I've raved about this before. I've just realised there's some in the cap, and that's really disgusting. They've discontinued this, which isn't very helpful, but I really liked it. There's not a lot I can do about that, really. I suppose I could get like old ones off eBay or Amazon or something, but I kind of don't like doing that with foundations. So it's a shame because it's really, really good, but what can you do? Next is Neal's Yard Wild Rose Hand Cream. Again, this was okay. This is a little sample size. I don't mind it, but there's other hand creams that I prefer, so I won't be buying this again. I've also got the Save the Nail 45-second top coat. As you can see, there's a tiny little bit left, but even with the nail varnish, professional nail varnish thinner that I've got, it's so gloopy and horrible, and it was just ruining like my manicure, so I was like, I'll just buy another one, this is ridiculous. So this is really, really good. It genuinely makes things dry in 45 seconds. You can get this from Boots. Highly recommended. Thanks to Josie for passing on the recommendation to me in the first place. You're a star. And yeah, give this a go if you're finding that your manicures are chipping really easily. Next, I've got the Creme Ultra Riche Gore Ultra Rich Body Cream with 25% shea butter from L'Occitane. Again, I don't think I particularly like the smell. I think it was okay. I've not bought it, so again, I'm assuming that it didn't wow me particularly. This is a sample, as you can see. Yeah, if you like L'Occitane, you might want to give it a go, but it just probably just wasn't for me. Next is the, oh my god, I don't even know how long I had this for. It's a Clairol Colour Seal Gloss Intensive Conditioner for coloured hair. I think this is one of these things that came in a hair colouring kit, and I haven't dyed my hair for 6-7 years. I don't even know how long I had this. I remember it being very good, but it's one of those ones again which is a colour keeper for like when you dye your hair, so it's going to be really, really good and nourishing. So I don't even know why this is in here or how I came about it. Oh, I've just seen it's got parabens in as well, so I wouldn't have been repurchasing it anyway. Next is the Playboy Play It Lovely Parfum deodorant. I love this fragrance from Playboy. The bottle is really cheap and nasty, but this is a really, really lovely scent, and it's so cheap. I mean, the bottle, I think it's about 50 mils, is a tenner. This came in a set, I think, or I think you can buy them for a couple of quid. Really, really lovely. And yeah, I buy it again. It's the kind of thing that I'd like leave on my desk at work if I wanted like a quick spritz or something, or I'd live in a gym bag or something like that. But yeah, I love, love, love this. Next is the Chamomile Gentle Eye Makeup Remover from The Body Shop. It's very, very good, but there's others I prefer. I use Lancome for my eye makeup, and I've got a cleansing cream foam things for taking off my makeup in general. So while this is excellent, and I wouldn't hesitate to recommend it to anyone else, particularly for the price, I think it's less than a tenner, I'm sure. But there's other stuff I prefer. So that's really all that's happened there. I've got a sample of the Benefits Professional. I've got a couple of other samples of this, so I'm not going to buy it anytime soon because I've got plenty. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's good, but it's really expensive, so I don't know if I care enough about the size of my pores. Well, I do, because I hate the fact that they're big, but I don't know. I'd have to try it a few more times and like really make a conscious decision about whether to buy it or not, because it is expensive. I think this is about £22, like for a normal size bottle. It's a lot of money, so I don't know. We'll see. I've got the Body Shop Moringa Body Scrub. This is the 50ml size. Yeah, I really like this scent. I'd probably buy it again, but I've got so many other body scrubs and body shower gels and all kinds of stuff from Body Shop and other brands. At the moment, I don't need to repurchase it. But if I came to it, I probably would get this again because I do really like the scent. I've got Sure Women Cotton Ultra Dry Antiperspirant. It's alright. So it's an antiperspirant. Doesn't keep me as dry as some of the others do, I don't think. Which makes it sound like I sweat loads, which is a bit embarrassing, but I don't think I do. particularly. Yeah, I don't think I've got any strong feelings on it. 9 times out of 10, if I grab something like this, it's like going to be 99p, and it's just there and it's quick and easy to use. So yeah, it's okay. Coming to the end almost of the first bag. This is I think this is the Play It Lovely as well from Playboy. Anyway, yeah, this is the aforementioned very, very tacky bottle from Playboy. This would have been the same scent that came in the gift set with the body spray. Love it. It's so cheap and it smells amazing. So yeah, gonna keep on buying it. It's one of my favourites. Next, I've got coconut foaming bath from the Body Shop. Not 100% sure if they sell this in the store anymore. They might do, but yeah, I really like this. I love coconut, so yeah, I'd get this again. But again, I've got so many other things that I need to use up, so right now I'm not going to rebuy it, but possibly in the future. We've got the FaB Pore facial 25 cleansing cloths from Soap and Glory. This is what I was saying before. It's got the same scent as the face mask that I just talked about. They're not that cheap though. They're about £4 for 25, so you don't even get a month's worth out of it. So I'd probably buy it again because I do really like the scent, and I do feel that you're getting quite a deep, refreshing clean. So yeah, I get these again. But at the moment I've got another pack of my, what are they, number 7 ones to get through. So that's where I am with those at the moment. A couple more samples. I've got the Aromatherapy Associates Revive Morning Bath and Shower Oil. Didn't like the scent of it. It's a tiny little 3ml thing. So no, I wouldn't buy that again, and I think it's quite expensive as well. The Spa Pink Hair and Scalp Mud. I hated this. It made my hair really, really greasy and like clumpy. I had to rewash my hair the next day because it was just so horrible. And I'd washed it like the night before. Like, it was at night. It's not like I went through a whole day with my hair looking like that. I had to rewash it again like 10 hours later. It was ridiculous. So yeah, no, hated it. No, horrid. Burt's Bees Anti-Blemish Solutions Targeted Spot Treatment with Willow Bark. I forgot that I'd even used this before. This was really good. So yeah, I get it again because it was quite good for just dabbing on pimples. I've got a bit of a breakout at the moment, which is a real pain. I think that's hormonal. What are you going to do? But yeah, that's really recommended. Burt's Bees is a great company, all natural stuff. And I really like to support them. So yeah, this is a really good one. Down at the bottom we've got, I don't even know how long I had this either. This is the Sensai Fluid Finish foundation from Kanebo. It's really expensive, like really, really expensive. This is an amber beige. I found that this was too orange for me. It wasn't so bad in the summer when I had a tan, but it's just stupid money. It's great coverage, and it is really, really good foundation. It's just too much. It's something ridiculous. I think it might be about 40 quid for this. I got it in a sale at some point, so I wanted to try it. So no, I'm not going to get this again. Unless I found like an exact match for my skin tone, there's just no point. I don't want to look orange. I ain't no Towie girl. Next we've got the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shade Full Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup, paraben free. Yeah, it's their Naked Skin foundation essentially. Yeah, this matched me really well. I might give it a go when I'm on the search for another foundation. At the moment I'm good, so we'll see. Again, this is quite expensive, but I think foundation's one of the staples that you should spend money on. So I'll have a think about that one. If I decide to get it, I'll let you know and let you know what I think of it. I've got the Bobbi Brown Extra Bright Advanced Foaming Cleanser. I don't think I liked this. This is a sample size. Again, I would have repurchased this if I did. And I think it's one of those things which is a good product, but for what it is, it's really expensive, and you can get comparable products for a much smaller price. So, no, didn't buy this one. On to the second bag. Voila! We have got, and this is from June 2014 right up to the end of December. Well, I think I crept into like the 1st or 2nd of January, so don't shoot me, but it was stuff that was like a tiny little bit left, and I used it like in the first 2 days of January, and I'm like, I'm not going to say that this is my 1 January that I've used up. That would be ridiculous. So what I've got in here begins with Calvin Klein Reveal perfume. It's okay. I wouldn't buy it, and that's really all I've got to say about it. I've got the Monsoon Luxurious Bath and Shower Cream. This does smell really nice, but it's not one of my favourites. Might get it again. I have a feeling it's one of those ones that only comes in a gift set. So if I received it as a gift, I wouldn't be upset. It's really nice, but I probably wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. I've got the Nivea Antiperspirant Invisible for Black and White Mark Protection Clear 48-hour Anti-Yellow Staining. This is fantastic. Nothing else has kept me so bone dry. In the height of the summer, my underarms would like literally not a drop of sweat. This is great. I need to get another one. I've just not got round to it. I've got a roll-on that I've been using just because it's there and it's convenient, but I really need to get another one of these. They're fantastic. I've got the little mini one that goes in my handbag as well. Yeah, this is highly recommended. I love it. I've also got the Body Shop Spiced Vanilla Shower Gel. This is probably a few years old now. They come out every Christmas with some variation of a vanilla shower gel. And in fact a whole vanilla range. So this one was, I don't know when this was from, 2011 it says, so it's taken me that long to get around to using it up. It's really, really nice, and if I was so inclined I'd buy one next Christmas, but I'll have to wait till then to get some, I think. Next I've got the Rembrandt Plus Fresh Mint Flavour Premium Whitening Toothpaste with Fluoride. This is really, really nice. Stupidly expensive. It's nearly £10 a tube, but it is really, really good. It's really good whitening toothpaste. Since I've stopped using it, I don't think my teeth are as white as they have been, so I am going to get some more of this at some point. And this is why this is good, because it reminds me of the things that I need to buy. I really should start making lists, but it's great. If you wanted to give it a try, occasionally they do like 3 for 2 on dental care and things in Boots. So that's one of the things that you could kind of pick up at a slightly cheaper price if you were so inclined. But I'm definitely going to get another tube of this because I really liked it. Next I've got a sample of the Nivea Cream Care Shower Cream with the unique scent of the original Nivea cream. I didn't like the unique scent of the original Nivea cream, and aside from that it was incredibly thick and greasy feeling, so I was just like, I really don't like this. Couldn't wait to get it off my skin, and in fact I used another shower gel afterwards just to get the feeling off. It's horrid, just don't like it. I've got the Bath Foam by Ted Baker. This is really nice, but I have a feeling, again, for what it is, it's quite expensive. I might be wrong, and if it's not something that costs more than a £5, I might get it again, because it does bubble up quite well, it does smell nice, and a little bit seems to go quite a long way, so it's a maybe for me at the moment. I've got the Manuka Doctor API Nourish Restoring Night Cream, hydration for youthful looking skin with Manuka honey. It's got purified bee venom in it. I love the scent of this. Oh my god, it's so good. But obviously I use my Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix night serum, so I don't use this at night, but I did use it, you know, just to use it up. This, like I said, the scent's amazing. So what I'm going to do is get the face mask so that I can relax in the bath and have a face mask and have the honey on my face. It's just really beautiful. So I'm not going to buy this again just because I prefer to get the face mask. I've got another tub of my Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix exfoliating pads. I've already spoken about this. I love it. I used it before bed, used it before the serum. Great. Love, love, love. I've got the Peppermint Smoothing Pumice Foot Scrub from the Body Shop. This is really good, but I can't even think how long I've had this for. I kept on trying to use it up and trying to use it up, and it just it didn't seem to be going down at all. I might get it again. I don't tend to use foot scrubs these days. I've got one of the Shoal things that you use, and that's really, really effective. So I don't know if I'd get this again. I might do, I might not. I'm just not sure at the moment. Another Fab Pore cleansing cloth thing from Soap and Glory. I've said what I had to say about this. This is great. I get them again. Similarly with the Glycolic Fix serum from Nip and Fab, I get it again. I'm almost out of my next one actually, so I need to get some more of that as well. I've got the Dove Go Fresh Antiperspirant. I didn't feel that this was as great as the Nivea, so it's one of those things that I'll keep around, something like this, for if that runs out, but it's it's a different packaging. This is really old packaging. It lasts for ages, so I do need to get another one of these. There's the Seaweed Iconic Clay Mask by The Body Shop again. You can notice that there's a lot of Body Shop stuff in here. I love The Body Shop. I will get another one of these at some point. I need to use up again some more of my face masks because it's getting borderline ridiculous. So yeah, I'll get this again. It's really good for drawing out the impurities in your skin. Clay's really good for that. It might break you out ever so slightly at first because it is drawing all the impurities right to the surface, but you use this regularly and you make sure that you clean your little pimples will go away, so that's not really a problem. So yeah, I love that. Charles Worthington Salon Shine Results Moisture Seal Conditioner. Again, this is so old and I found it and I was like, I really need to use this. I didn't use it on my hair. Again, I used it on my legs. It makes me sound like I'm shaving my legs every other day, which I don't. But yeah, there was a tiny bit left. It had sat in my gym bag for ages, so I thought I'll just use it and get it over and done with. I probably wouldn't buy it again because I'm just not particularly excited about it. It didn't do massive amounts for my hair, so I won't bother with that. The Schwarzkopf Silhouette Pure Formula Invisible Hold Hairspray. This was in a Loving and Loathing, I think, or if it hasn't been in yet, it will be because it's awful. I used to think that my hair was just too heavy to be held in with hairspray because this didn't hold. Like if I wanted to tease my hair or anything, which I don't do very often, if I wanted to give it a little bit of volume in the roots, I used to use this and it would just droop. And having been someone who doesn't use hairspray masses and masses and haven't done throughout my life, I didn't realise actually it was the product and not my hair. So when I finished this and then I got a hairspray from Fudge, I noticed the difference immediately, and ergo this is a crap product. I hate it. I'm so angry that I stuck through an entire 300ml can of this when I could have just thrown it away or something and just got a decent hairspray in the first place. So it's really irritating, but I'm not going to buy it again. I've got some number 7 Beautiful Skin Quick Thinking Wipes. If you've read my blog or if you've seen a vlog of mine before, you know all about these. You know how much I love them. I buy them when I have the £5 off voucher from number 7 because they're £7, which for 30 wipes, so you're spending £7 a month just on facial wipes. That's just ludicrous. So I buy them when I've got the £5 voucher, makes them £2, which is a bargain. I mean, I would pay £4 for this, but I'm not paying 7. It's just so stupid, but they're great. They really take the makeup off your skin. They leave it feeling clean. Just fantastic. Love them. Clinique Makeup Brush Cleanser. I've finally finished this. I haven't been washing my brushes as much as I should. Really, really bad because quite frankly, they get grim and covered in makeup and bacteria, and I need to start washing them at least once a fortnight, if not more, to be honest. I thought this was quite good right up until the point I used the Beauty Blender, which is this. You've seen the beauty blenders before. They have a special solid little thing that looks like a bar of soap, actually, which I have here. I supplied this little case. It looks like a little bar of soap, but it's really, really good. And until I used this, I thought this was good. It's not. It doesn't foam up anywhere near as much as this tiny little bar does, so I wouldn't buy this again. Knowing Clinique, it would have been ridiculously expensive when I got it at the time, although I must have had this for quite a long time, so don't remember when I bought it. So yeah, I wouldn't buy that again. I'd definitely get the Beauty Blender one again, and I'd look into the other products that they do as well. I've got the Strawberry Body Polish from The Body Shop. Love. This is my best friend Josie's favourite as well. She loves strawberry from The Body Shop. So we often get each other Body Shop presents for our birthdays and Christmas and stuff. So yeah, I love this. I'd get it again, but again, for the millionth time, I've got so much stuff to use up. And every Christmas and birthday, people get me beauty products and and cosmetics and smellies, essentially. So I'm just fighting a never-ending battle of things that I need to get through. It's crazy. But yes, I would buy this again. Champney's Spa Indulgence Distant Shores Shower Mousse. This is lovely. It smells divine. So yeah, I'd probably buy this again. I think I'd prefer it in a shower gel instead of a mousse. I don't know if that's available or not, but it smells so so nice. It smells like holiday essentially, so if you're feeling a bit blue in the winter, this is a lovely one to like use in the shower. I think I've got several of these actually, so I've got 1, 2. No, I can only find 2. I must have thrown the other ones away by accident. So this is the Ren Rosa Centifolia Hot Cloth Cleanser for all skin types. This came as a sample in, I think it was InStyle magazine. It's amazing. I absolutely am in love with this product. Comes with a cloth. You put this on dry skin and you lather it up and it'll take off your makeup, it'll take off your eye makeup. And then you get the cloth, run it under the hot water, and then just place it over your face to steam it a little bit, and then you can scrub it off. So it exfoliates, it takes off your all your makeup, it smells lovely, it smells ever so slightly of roses. I love this so much, so I managed to get off eBay another few of these for like a couple of quid each, which was fantastic. I know that I'm virtually at the end of my penultimate one, so at some point I am going to have to buy the full size one, but that's fine. I think the full size one's about £16 or £18. I use it all the time and I think it's definitely calming my skin a little bit, so I'm all for this. This is wonderful. Next I've got the Dove Go Fresh Beauty Care Body Wash, grapefruit and lemongrass fragrance. This is really nice for the shower in the mornings. It takes a long time to get through one of these. I think I've got like 2 more somewhere, and God knows how long I've had them, but it's really, really nice. So I can recommend it if you're like a slow starter in the morning, you want to get in the shower and get something to wake you up. This is really, really good. I've got the Sakura Scrub Organic Rice Milk and Cherry Blossom Sugar Body Scrub. The smell of this is amazing, and this tiny little sachet actually was good enough for 2 goes. It's very expensive. I think it's about 20 quid for a 250ml tub of it, so it does smell good though. I might buy it again. If I'm feeling particularly flush or I want to treat myself, I'd probably get it. And like I said, a little goes a really, really long way. In fact, there's still a tiny bit left. But it's a lot of money, so I'm not in a rush to repurchase it, but I would get it again at some point. Next I have got the Butania Brighton Bath and Shower Gel. I think I got this as a sample when I placed an order at Space NK. It's okay. I don't have any particularly strong feelings towards it either way. I probably wouldn't buy it again. It's pretty average in my opinion. I have got the Rich Plum Shower Gel from the Body Shop. Again, this is an old holiday collection. I don't even know like how old. I think very old. It was at the bottom of my big kind of tub box thing that I have all these things in, and I dug through it, and when I moved I found it, and I thought I'd better use this up, so I used it as like a bubble bath, just because I wanted to get to the end of it. It's nice, but it's very rich, and I don't think they've redone this since, so I can't get it again if I wanted to. I don't know if I would anyway. So I got the La Vie est Belle from Lancôme. It's the L'Eau de Parfum. I didn't like it. What I did like is the Bulgari Omnia Crystalline L'Eau de Parfum. And it was a little sample again as well. I love this. It's a really grown-up scent, if that makes any sense. It smells like you mean business. It's kind of like makes me think of like being a businesswoman and stuff like that. So I'm gonna buy this because I love it. But it's really pricey. I think, you know, a tiny little 15ml bottle's about 40 quid. So expensive, but at some point I'll get this. I've got like 10 other perfumes that I use regularly, so I'm not in any hurry for it, but I do love it. We've got the Gilchrist & Soames Mineral Bath Sea Kelp Extract. I think this was another Birchbox buy. It is very nice, but I know it costs a fortune. I think it's about a tenner for 200ml or something, which is a lot of money, and it's not that nice. I really liked it, but it's not worth the money, so I'm not going to buy this again. I've got the Bliss Deep Clean Mattifying Moisturiser. This was very good, but again, I've changed my skincare regimen since I started using this. I used to use this at night before I switched to Nip and Fab. It is very expensive as well. The scent is amazing, but then I've got a face mask which is the same scent, so I'd probably stick to that. I wouldn't rebuy it just because I found a solution that is slightly better for my skin, but it's still a really good product. I've got the James Brown London Heat Protect Spray. This is really good. It's only 125 mils and I think it's about £7, which is a lot of money for what you're getting. And I've just looked and seen it has loads of parabens in. So I got this in a gift set for my birthday last January, so I was going to use it anyway. So now looking at the ingredients and seeing that it's got loads of parabens, and I wouldn't buy it again, but it is a really good product. So I've got one of the Beauty So Clean Cosmetic Sanitizer Mists. These are really good. I'm not sure if they are easily available in the UK, but they're basically sanitizers for makeup. So if you've got powder makeup, you can give it a little spray and it will kill any of the bacteria that's been like lying dormant. So they're really good. So I've gone through one of those. I've got a couple more of the same size, but I'd buy this again definitely. The Benefit Boing Industrial Strength Concealer. I'm in love with this stuff and I don't know how or why I haven't got around to buying it again. I really need to because it's so good. Nothing covers any blemishes like it. Highly recommended. I take shade number 2. I'm wondering if I need shade 3. I'm wondering if this might be slightly light for me. And I've been having difficulty finding shade 2 as well. So I do need to get some of this again. It's well worth the price. Love, love, love. I've got the Save the Nail Toughen Up Base Coat. As you can see again, it's gone all gloopy even with the addition of the Professional nail varnish thinner. So I'm gonna buy this again at some point. I've got another one at the moment that I'm going through, a Nail Girls one, so at some point I will get this again. I just don't need it right now. Next is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. This lasts a long time. This is in shade 53 Dawn. I think this breaks me out. I can't tell 100%, but I think this gives me spots or clogs my pores or something, because now I'm not using it, my skin's a little bit better, which is a shame because it's a really, really good foundation. It's got good coverage, goes on really well, really lightly. That's really irritating because I would buy this again. I really liked it, and I wouldn't say that you shouldn't buy it just because it clogged my pores. I've got very, very tricky skin. Loads of stuff breaks me out, so it's probably not specific to this. There's probably an ingredient in it that my skin doesn't like. I don't know what's going on. Like, I will never know what's going on. So it's a really good product, but I'm not going to buy it again. We've just got a couple more things to go. I've got the Dermatologica Clean Start All Over Clear. And again, I forgot I'd even have this. This is great. If you've got a really bad breakout, you can spray this on and it really, really calms down your pimples. I love this. I need to get another one. I don't know why I haven't replaced it already. It's got salicylic acid in, which is great for spots. So yeah, I need to get another one. I've got the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme CC Global Anti-Aging Cream. I have a feeling that this was the wrong shade for me, so obviously I didn't really like it, but I don't remember it being any particularly good. I don't remember it wowing me. For Estee Lauder, I imagine it's very expensive. That bottle that I just showed you of the Double Wear Foundation was really pricey. I think it was getting on for £30. So no, I won't be buying this. I wasn't wowed by it. I've got the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express Waterproof. I do really like this, but I think that there are slightly better ones out there on the market. I might buy it again. If I wanted something to throw in my bag that's not too expensive, I probably would get this. And it's good that it's waterproof as well, and it does stay. It is a really good waterproof one. So right now I don't particularly feel the need to rebuy it. I've got a couple more mascaras which I'm using, so yeah, maybe again in the future. And lastly, we have the CC Cream Daily Correct Broad Spectrum Light to Medium Self-Adjusting Shade by Supergoop. This came in the Birch box. This is great, but it costs an arm and a leg, so I'm not going to buy it because I don't have that kind of money. It's stupid. I think a reasonably small bottle was about something like 65 mils and it was 20 quid. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I remember looking at it and thinking, how much? So it's a shame because it gives really good coverage, but it's not too thick, it's not too goopy, despite it being called Supergoop. Sadly, it's just too much. So FaB Girls, that is it. That is a year's worth of cosmetics which I've used up. I can't believe that I finally got around to filming this video. I feel like I've had those in the bags on the back of my door for God knows how long. Now I can actually get rid of them. I can put them all in recycling, which is fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please share, please subscribe, please visit me on Facebook. I've got an Instagram, I've got Twitter, and of course I've got the FaB Girls blog, and I'm going to link them all down below. I really like engaging with people. It'd be great to talk to you, and it'd be great to hear what your thoughts are. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!